Hey Paul, you know what would be cool?
What?
Having like a clap activated light.
Why is that?
I mean, come on, haven't you ever had like that experience at night, you're in bed, all cozy and snug, and then you forgot to turn off the lights? How easy would it be just to clap your problems away?
I guess.
I mean, how hard could it be?
I don't know. Seems like too much work.
Don't worry, we got this. We're pros. Alright guys, so we've got Paul in here, and he's going to explain exactly what we need for this DIY build.
Well, first off, we're gonna need an Arduino board or a microcontroller, of course.
Cool.
And then we're gonna need a sound sensor to take any sounds that's like clapping, and a 9-volt battery to just power the board.
Sweet. Cool, and we'll also need a relay because what we're trying to do is connect it to an external device, such as a lamp. And we're also going to need some jumper wires just to connect everything together. And also to be smart to first test everything out on a smaller scale, such as so that's why we're going to use a breadboard. Cool, so that's everything we need. And yeah, let's get on to the build.
So first off, I'm going to be setting up the LED to work with the sound sensor. I already have a red LED set up with a resistor. I'm just going to be connecting it onto the Arduino chip. So first, the negative board should just go anywhere on connect to the pin. So I'm going to be using the digital pin 6 for this. And as for the positive pin, you can go into any of the power pins on the board. And as for the sound sensor, I'm just going to be starting off with the AO and the positive. And both of those should just go into the power port as well. And lastly, the DO and the G port. I'm going to be throwing the DO, which is the same as the negative. Should just go into any of the digital ports. I'm going to be using digital port 3 since I coded with it. And lastly, for the G port, it should go into the analog. I'm going to be using analog 0, A0. And of course, I forgot to power the board. So just plug any 9-volt battery into it. Alright guys, so I actually messed up over there. So with the AO port, that's actually the analog port. It's supposed to go into your A0. And with your G port and your positive, it's supposed to go into your power ports. So I'm just going to be using the 5V and the G and D. And just like that, it should work with the code. Yep.
Alright guys, so we also needed to get an extension cord to connect, because one end will need to go to the any external device such as a lamp. And yeah, so to do this, what we needed to do was actually strip the wires down And so yeah, just use a simple cutter, cut it out, strip the wires, and yeah, so so these ends will connect to the bits for the to the bits of the relay, and so I'll just do that right now. Oh yeah, and also it was a bit of trial and error figuring out which wires actually needed to connect. So we accidentally also cut the green ones, but they didn't actually do anything. So it was, for this build, we actually only needed just the brown wires to be intact, and the blue wires are the ones that are going to be connected to the relay. Alright, so I'll just connect them to the relay right now. Alright guys, so once you've got the ends of the extension cables connected to the relay switch, and just make sure that they're firmly connected. And yeah, now we'll move on to using the jumper wires to connect from the relay to the actual board itself. So first what you want to do is you want to connect the -1 to the 3. Not the 3.3. You want to connect it to the number 6 over here, so put that in there like so, and you want to connect positive to ground. Sweet. And you want to connect the S to 3.3. Sweet. So once you've got those wires connected, that's pretty much all you have to do. And now I'm gonna connect the battery to the board itself. Sweet. And yeah, now what I'll do is I'll actually use USB cable to connect my laptop to the board itself and upload the code that we have for the board. Sweet. So yeah, once we'll get all that done, yeah, we'll get back and see how it turns out. Alright guys, so this is just a brief overview of the code we used. And yeah, we pretty much have everything set up from the relay switch here. We've got the 9-volt battery, the board itself, and the sound sensor. So yeah, I'm just gonna hand it over to Paul, and yeah, we're gonna just test it out. Let's see if this works. Let there be light. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video, yeah, just please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cool. Alright guys, so it obviously wasn't all magic and rainbows trying to make this thing. It obviously took a lot of effort and work to get to the finished product. And so here's just a quick behind the scenes of what went down before we actually succeeded.
Oh yeah, I messed up the wiring. Wait, it doesn't print. Oh, maybe if I try to reverse the wires, it allows it to fire. Plug it to the other thing. Where's it? Okay. What? No! Do it. I'm sorry.